Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, so I forgot to do outfit check yesterday, so today we're doing our first day of December, and y'all, let me show you because it's really cute. It really is really cute. So our campus is doing this thing, and you know what? I think I left it at home. Oh no, December to Remember. This is the first time they do this. I'll put it here and you can pause it and take a look. So it has like every day of December, because it's like from December 1st to 17th. There's 3 weeks left. There's like something. So today was kick off the CTHS holiday season with Crocs and socks, and we get to wear jeans and we get to wear Christmas shirts, and it's so much fun. And so I've been trying to shop for Christmas stuff, and so today I've got my little penguin sweatshirt, and then I've got my jeans, and then I've got my penguin socks. They're actually not mine. My husband likes to wear funny socks, and then we started buying him like holiday socks, and so when it's a holiday, every day he wears the holiday socks, and then I started doing that too. But then his foot is really big, so like the ankle of his foot, like the heel is like above the ankle of it's like on my leg. It's so funny. It's like on my cat. But I still just wear them because why spend more money? I already have it for him with his stuff. So it's already lunchtime, so I've got my lunch, and I'm gonna heat that up really quick. I forgot my tortillas, of course, but so today we are working on gel application, and then I was working right now on loading the video. Now I do have the 3 memory cards worth of stuff that I have not loaded on YouTube yet, so I have not had time to work on that. And then yesterday one of my memory cards filled up, so now I'm 4 memory cards behind on posting, so I need to do that, and I want to get everything posted before the holiday break, so that way over the holiday break I don't need to be working on editing stuff. I can just edit it all beforehand and then have it scheduled to post during the break like I did for Thanksgiving. But then I ran out of videos, and then run out of videos and have had to work on that. So if you have not seen, this is my little stash of got my spoons and plates and things of the sort in there. And if you don't have a little stash like that, you need to get you a little stash, because sometimes I forget my utensils. Or, oh, and the other thing, and you've probably seen, I've got like little snacks and stuff. The students always ask me if I have snacks and stuff, and I always say no, and then they probably watch this video and I tell them no, and they're probably like, I see your videos, I know you have snacks back there. But if I give one, I don't have enough for everybody. If I give one to one student, then I give to everybody. If there's a student that comes by and they're like hungry and they don't have like lunch money or whatever, then I will give them a snack. So anyway, that's just that. Out of breath because right now I went to my CT director, which they're housed in this on this campus instead of the administration building. So she has offered me to talk to during in February professional development, which really should be like now. It really should be now. Should be sooner. Now that I think about it, for the semester. But anyway, it really should be sooner. I didn't think about that, but that's okay. She probably already emailed everybody. But February 21st, I'm going to be giving over Zoom, a session to surrounding districts of how we're doing modules, because we converted from credit hours, clock hours to credit hours, and how we're doing that, because they're having some trouble certifying students, getting their hours in, and so that's what I'm gonna be. I need to work on that presentation, have that ready. So today, guys, we are having, y'all love mashed potatoes. I forgot to put the butter in them though, mashed potatoes, and then we've got ground turkey with veggies, and I forgot my little bread tortilla stuff. But anyway, starting to do the healthy eating, thinking about me situation that we talked about. And so made some healthy lunch. I don't have any chips or anything of the sort. I have crackers. Does that work? Crackers work? I think crackers will work. Alright, so on my docket today, I didn't get to record earlier because I got here a little bit later trying to figure out what I was going to wear. on the docket today, I have 4 things actually. So I've got an email that I've got to send out from our District 8 cosmetology team meeting. So I've got to type that up and send that out. Then 2 days ago we had a District 8 Skills USA team meeting, so I've got to send that information out, a few things on that. And then I've got to register for TIVA, got to do that. And then I've got from Amy Baxman, she's thebomb.com. She's with Skills USA, so I've got to send out some stuff to our SIPS officer members and set up that Zoom call for our next meeting. I think it's next week. It's next Monday. Very good. Set up that call for our team meeting. So that is what I have going on for today. There's not really much to share, to be honest with you, but I just wanted to come on, say hi. Oh, we're starting infection control, chapter 5. The freshmen had 2 days to do vocabulary, then the bookwork questions, and then we start the theory part today. So let me show you. We've done this before, so I have it on the channel. These principles. Wait, this is not the right thing, because we start Cooter next week, Cooter Navigate next week. So this is it. Okay, so we have, I don't know why I put it in here. This is going to be our paper. It's cardstock. I put it in the wrong folder. They're going to make their little booklet. So they're going to take their, it's either red or orange, cardstock paper. Then they're going to take 10 pieces of white paper, and they're going to fold in, do that staple, that long stapler here to make their booklet. It's a really long stapler that goes in and makes the staple here in the middle. And then they're going to take their notes this way. Good morning. Okay, so fast forward to 2 days later, and here we are recording. The last time I was recording, whoops, sorry, I'm trying to put paper back in the printer. The last time I recorded, my computer, my camera ran, my memory card ran out of storage space. Look, my light is red for Christmas. We ran out of storage space. It's 6 o'clock, y'all. I woke up at 5 I got up at 5 this morning. And I've been trying to do this thing, you know, I'm listening to I used to do it a lot, and then now I'm trying to do it again where I listen to like motivational speeches on YouTube. I've been listening to Bishop, I always confuse it, TD Jakes. I think it's TD Jakes, I think. He is pretty awesome. He's just got such a power, in my opinion. He's very powerful in speaking. When speaking, he's got a voice that is unique, kind of like it lures me to his next words. And then he's also very eloquent. I have a small vocabulary myself, but I love people, or I love listening to people that, one, have an extensive vocabulary, but two, are very eloquent with their words. I love that. And he does that for me. So I've been listening to the motivation, you know, videos and stuff, and so I was listening to this one with this other lady. I forget what her name is, but she does like this 5-second rule. So when you think of something and you need to get up and, you know, stop snoozing, or if you need to go do something, you have a 5-second rule, so you say, and you're like, you're about to procrastinate, 'cause I'm like the world's worst procrastinator, or was. I'm getting a lot better. You say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then at 1 you got to get up and do what you got to do. And so I've been working on that very hard, very hard. And so then this whole week I was trying to do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 whenever I was going to wake up, but I was so tired because I'd stayed up late the night before to get things whatever done, and then I was not able to 5, 4, 3, 2 my way through waking up and not snoozing. So, but today the little one woke up right at 4:59 and he wanted a bottle, and so did that, and then it was the alarm rang. It was 5 o'clock, and I was like, you know what, just get up and go. And then I just kind of took my time and actually kind of like curled my hair a little bit, put some mousse in it, and then here I am. I was gonna make breakfast, but then I was like, oh, it's gonna take a long time. I had already spent so much on my outfit and me, and this is why I don't like to do me a lot. But today's Christmas theme is animal print. So I've got my little, what's that? Oh, his hat, and just jeans and boots. But that's just kind of like hot but cold, but not really cold, and so I just got a little vest on. But anyway, so that is kind of where we are as far as, you know, I've talked to you guys about, you know, in the motivational, that the, you know, word for the year for 2022 is me. And so listening to the motivational videos and speeches and stuff, and that's like to rev up for not such a drastic, it's January 1st, okay, this is my, you know, intention for the year, let's do it. Because for me it doesn't work. It's got to be like a planned thing, and it's not just a thing, it's like it's a lifestyle, okay? It's kind of like when they say it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. It's kind of like that. Anyway, so today, yesterday I did a little bit of research, and I was like learning a few things on gel. So we're doing, in sophomore class, we're doing spider gel, chrome, the chrome application, the chrome polish, the chrome glitter, and then we're doing sculpture gel, working with sculpture. We're not actually going to be doing a sculptured nail. With gel, we're going to do a little ornament bowl with sculpture gel to introduce them to that product. And it's, you know, holiday season, so, you know, a little bit of nail art with that. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do a little Christmas tree with the spider gel, and after that we're gonna go over it with the chrome glitter to make that chrome effect. And so, and I know some people call it different things. I just call it chrome glitter because it's easier for students to understand what it is. It's glitter, but it creates the chrome effect, and because it's like fine like dust. And anyway, so we're gonna do that, and then there was one more design. Oh, and then just finish the techniques of how to use a spider gel, of how to, like, you know, manipulate and use the tools and put it in between your fingers and go like this and then stamp it down and all that good stuff. So that is what we're doing in the sophomore class today. And then in the freshman class, we are doing theory. Now, they didn't come to check my projector up there, right there, and it still doesn't work. So we had a power outage, like a 3-second power outage 4 weeks ago, I guess, a month ago, about a month ago now, I guess. And it was in the morning, and my projector was plugged in. Now, they had just changed it, and it like blew out, and they unplugged it for about 2-3 weeks, and it still didn't work. And they turned it on yesterday, and nothing, didn't work. Or maybe it was the day before yesterday. So it was Monday. So we are just waiting. They put in for me to get a new projector. So that's why the TV is still here. The students prefer the TV anyway because it's more clear, it's more crisp, and they can see detail better than on the wall because it's textured a little bit, and it's larger on the wall, and I can move the tables back because right now my classroom setup is like this, which is good because they don't see out the windows and they're more focused. But I kind of, space-wise, it's more space that direction, but it's whatever. You know, I've always believed that a classroom doesn't have a front, or shouldn't have a front. The back of the classroom could be the front of the classroom if you move your tables and chairs around, or furniture, or the side walls of the classroom can be the front of the classroom. Like traditionally, there's a front of the classroom where the board is. Right? I understand that, but why do we have to stay with that direction of view? We can always change around according to what we're doing and working on. So I typically do that. So one thing that I've had students do is they're working with the hands, these hands, and they're starting to break. They're starting to fall apart. Now, the name brand, okay, the original, the Essential Nails, the nail trainer, this one's the oldest one, and it's still holding. It's good. It's got all its fingers. It has not broken. And then other ones that we've currently, there's some in here. The fingers are missing or the fingers fall off. These are like the techniques the students did yesterday. It's not gonna focus. I knew it was not gonna focus, but yesterday I did not record. I was going to, had all the intention in the world to record. I just did not get to, so let me turn this around. I just kind of got here right at the bell and kind of started, and that was just about it for the day. Alright, so for the freshman kit, these 2 items, the facial bond, their brushes finally came in. And then for the sophomore kit, their clear nail tips, their fingers, I call them the shrimp fingers, and the nail art tape, striping tape finally came in. So it's kind of annoying because I ordered this stuff. I ordered in June, and I'm barely getting some of the stuff. Like, I get with the shortage and all that and COVID, and I understand that, but this is a common thing. And so one thing that I'm thinking of doing, and this is shout out to Carla Hernandez from oh my gosh, just can't get this together here. Ugh. Okay, shout out to Carla Hernandez from Willis ISD. I went to high school together. She was a cosmetology instructor, and so they came and they visited, and her and her co-teacher, her co-instructor, trying to plug everything else in here to get the day started. They came and hung out for the day, and we kind of went over and reviewed how we do things here. I had some questions, things of the sort. So she mentioned that Carla, I hope if you're watching this, I hope you don't mind me sharing with everyone else. It's a brilliant idea that I don't know why I didn't think of it before, but it is a brilliant idea. So she's got the kit list for the students on an Amazon list, and they share that list with their students. And then the students go to Amazon, they order the items on the list, and those things get shipped to their house. The instructor does not have to touch any money or deal anything with money or set up a collection or close a collection or run a report or keep up with any of that. One less thing to do. Hi, yes, please. Everything gets shipped to the student, to their house, and the student's responsible for it, not the teacher. Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. That is like mind-blowing. Like, what? Wow. The only bad thing about, well, no, because if Amazon is a vendor and if the teacher needed a teacher kit, then the school can still order that if the Amazon is a vendor. The other thing is, I love every bit of that, every part of that. The only hesitation that I have is that right now, because everybody has the exact same thing, right? Like, let's say we have these nail swatches. Everybody has the exact same nail swatches. And so when I say take out this nail swatches that look like, and they look like this, everybody knows what we're talking about. Everybody has the exact same thing. So when I have them do something, everybody's on the same page. I'm afraid that, let's say that vendor from Amazon runs out of the supplies. It's gonna be, sorry, I was trying to hide my yawn with this, but you can still see through it. I didn't realize it, sorry. Shouldn't have done that. Anyway, so if the vendor runs out of that one particular item, for example, this small flexible mixing bowl for facials, then the student will have to go search for a different brand, or different kind, or different color, or whatnot. And then we have like a hodgepodge of things. And then what if the student doesn't have the right size, or the right kind, or the right, I don't know. I'm so used to everybody having everything the same that I don't know how I would feel if, we had different students have different things. Like a blow dryer is a blow dryer, but, a nail brush is a nail brush, but if it's got to be the right kind of nail brush, you know what I mean? So I'm really considering doing that. I just kind of have to see, I just have to think about it a little bit more. but I really do feel like I might do that this next school year. I mean, the price is still going to be the same, 110. Actually, it's 135, but I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I came in a little bit early. Today's Friday. I've got the sophomore Skills USA officers wanting to get together with all the 10th graders. So I printed out their ticket. This is their hallway pass for them to come in to, they're gonna come in at reboot time. We're all gonna be in the dining hall. We have a little assembly. And then they have like Elf on the Shelf. Oh, Elf Buddy is here. Buddy is back. Look who's back. Okay, let me show you. And so their little assembly is going to be today at reboot time, and they're going to share with students what's going on for December. So this is Buddy. Now this is not the original Buddy because I don't know where the real Buddy is. I had to go buy this one the other day. Because I couldn't find the other one, but he's playing bowling. He's got a little bowling ball down there. This was taped up on the top, but it fell from up there. But the students, and like he came, he's got a little Santa outfit, a little tree. But Buddy comes and he does little things, and so each student is a Christmas set up there. But each student, and it's just to be fun. It's just to teach the students to do a little bit of marketing because. In season, right, you have to, when it's seasonal holidays or whatever, you have to, as a business person, you have to adapt to the customer's needs, wants, and desires, right? Everybody at Christmas time, not everybody, for a lot of people at Christmas time, the consumer, the customer, wants to buy Christmas decorations to decorate their house, right? And it's lighting up. Pumpkin time, right? Everybody, pumpkin spice, that's like the scent, right? So maybe you want to offer a manicure or a pedicure that is pumpkin related, right? When we get to holidays, Christmas, you might want to offer a peppermint pedicure or a peppermint manicure or a Valentine's, a chocolate manicure, or, and then you theme your services to offer the client something new so that they have a new experience and they're going to want to come, right, and spend money. And money is what, at the end of the day, what your goal is as an employee, right, a worker. You have bills to pay, things to buy, so you need money for that. And as a business owner, you want clients to come in, right? So you've got to continue to always evolve in your marketing at your salon or your services. And so with Buddy, we do Buddy to get the students just kind of something fun to do, get them excited about it, but pretty much to give them the responsibility of setting up Buddy to do something, right? And Buddy was just the name I gave him and just kind of stuck. I gave him a chance to change it this year, but they wanted to keep it. So as far as the Buddy, Elf on the Shelf, that's a huge thing, right, with kids. But a lot of salons, because it's so popular, it's like a cultural thing, right? Everybody knows Elf on the Shelf. Because it's that time, and when somebody sees Elf on the Shelf, that knows, right? They know what it is, right? They know that the elf does something mischievous, comes the month of December after Thanksgiving, watches the kids, they have to behave, and then the elf delivers. It's a boy and girl elf. They deliver the message back to Santa if the kid's been good or bad. That's what Buddy the Elf is, or Elf on the Shelf is. Buddy is just what I named my elf, and you can, Twinkle Toes or whatever you want to name your elf. That's, you name the elf. And anyway, so in a salon, you can use Buddy the Elf, which is something that a lot of people know about. And then when clients come in, Buddy could be giving away 10% off, services, or Buddy could be, find buddy, go, you know, have, if you're selling merchandise in your salon, you have a little mini boutique. At the reception counter, when clients walk in, you can say, hey, you know, go find Buddy, and you can, you know, he's got a little bowl of like a little ticket, or if you find Buddy, you know, you get XYZ, or, you know, just for fun, you don't have to get anything. But if you have merchandise like jewelry or shirts or whatever, you can stage Buddy in your little boutique area or product area, and then it makes the clients walk through that section or area or into that room where maybe they would not have already walked in there or would not walk in there. So it allows that client to tour that area of the salon, and it exposes them to what other services or products you have to offer. And sometimes they might want to pick something up there and purchase it, or it'll just like, oh, I didn't know this was here. Oh, now I know. And so then in the future, they might want to go revisit that spot and buy a product, or buy jewelry, or buy a shirt, or, you know, whatever it is that you're selling, or candles, or sugar scrubs, or whatnot. And so you can use Buddy as a, I saw this with Hotel Zaza here in Houston, and they did that. He would be laying by the pool. He would be, you know, in the kitchen, making the food for the guests at the hotel, things of the sort. So you can teach the students to do those kinds of things that are within our culture, right? The American culture of, you know, Elf on the Shelf is just a staple in a house that has children during the holiday season. And so you can teach the students that business marketing technique to help them be more successful in their salon. And then it's fun, you know, and it's funny, and it's different, and it just gets them out of the normal routine. So that is why we do Buddy the Elf. And again, he is sitting right over there and in the middle of the window, so that all the students will see him. So I do it for my sophomores. My freshmen are still kind of like fresh. They're not all there yet, respectfully saying that. So then I make my sophomores do it, and then I put it in the window, so my former juniors and seniors, when they see it, they're like, oh, I remember when we did and so it'll help remind them of those strategies and things that we've spoken about. So I have my officers be the ones to man that. I used to do it, now I have them do it. I'm slowly learning to let go of tasks and to-dos and let them handle it. So anyway, so just wanted to share that with you. And I'm going to go ahead. I came early for the intention. It is 6:19. For the intention that I have a few things that I need to type up for sure. And then I wanted to get that done. I've got a lot of running around to do. Fourth period, so I'm not going to have time to get these things done. I need them done today. It's a lot of Skills USA stuff. We had a town hall meeting yesterday, so I've got some info to share. All right, so catch you guys later. All right, guys. So break time, we did nail art, we did spider gel, we introduced the sculpting gel, and then we also did, and I didn't put it in the light, so let me share with you it. I saw it on YouTube, so again, just want to share with you. A lot of times we don't have the opportunity to go to a class, or time to go to a class, or pay. I wouldn't want to say that, but or pay for the class, right? So sometimes, and you know, sometimes it's great to get inspiration from a variety of sources, and my favorite source is YouTube, because there's so many creators out there that may be professional or may not be professional, but they still have great ideas. And so I don't kind of like say, well, you're not a nail tech and you don't know what you're doing. And no, I learn from them, and then I also see how they do what they're doing, the nail art, the technique, or the haircut, or the whatever. But then I learn the technique, and I learn the skill that they're doing, but then when I teach it to the students, I teach them the instructor way, right? For example, spider gel. right? Spider gel, if you've worked with spider gel, it is so messy. On social media, you will find that they dip the tool into the spider gel and then they just go over and over and over on the nail. It looks beautiful on the top side, but you've got to clean it up. And so it doesn't show you on there that part of the education. It doesn't show you or tell you how to take care of the pot. Okay, it doesn't show you how to clean it. It doesn't show you how to, and this one doesn't, but it doesn't show you, I'm gonna pull this one out. It didn't show you how that the technique of keeping the little foil on here is not, it's not, let me see. There, how to keep the foil on here, my fingers can get sticky. How to properly open it and have this little flap so that when you wipe your tool off, you wipe it off on the foil and not on the rim of the container so that it gets all messy. And then when you put the lid on, it all spreads out. Like these people, these creative artists on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, they don't teach you that, right? When you come sit in my classroom or watching my videos, I guess you can say, because I record and post them, as an instructor, I teach you those things. That is the difference between professional and unprofessional. That is the difference between education and just the YouTube education, right? You're gonna learn those behind the screen secrets, right? Behind the door secrets. So let me show you the video that I used. Credit to her, Miss Joe's Nails. That's the video I used, right? And it's made with sculpting gel, and it's really cute. And there's more, there's other different designs and whatnot, but I was looking for, okay, how can I incorporate what I'm trying to teach and make it relevant to what's going on in the world right now, which right now is Christmas, and make it interesting and exciting for them, and incorporate previous techniques and supplies and tools and products that I've taught them all in one, so I can scaffold it. In my brain, sometimes I'm not creative, or sometimes I'm just not there, you know, mentally or creatively I'm not there. So I have to do a little research. I have to practice, which I don't have time for, guys, to come up with something, or sit there and think, which sometimes I'm tired, or this year I'm tired, or I'm just not coming up with things naturally like I used to. Like, oh, this would be a great idea. Oh, this would be a great idea. That hasn't been there this year. And so sometimes a lot of times I do go to other resources to inspire me, to get tips and tricks and techniques and ideas, because I'm not the only one. I'm not the only person that my students will ever learn from. And I don't want them to just learn from me, because if they just learn from me, they're not learning anything. Because I only have 45 minutes a day with them, and that is not enough to teach them everything they need to know. So I've got to make sure that they're open to learning from other different venues, resources, people, companies, teachers, instructors, schools. They have to be open to different kinds of forms of education, or ways of getting information on skills or knowledge or things of the sort. So just wanted to share that bit with you, because I think sometimes now what I didn't do, I did for one class, we were running out of time, but I didn't play the video and let them talk. What I do, if I play a video, okay, so what's what happened? First period, I had seen this. First period, I did it with them. I didn't show them the video or a picture of what it was gonna look like. I did it with them, and we did it together. I taught it, and it worked out, except we ran out of time. Okay. Because I needed to get this in today. Second period, I showed them the video, I turned off the volume, and I taught, me speaking my knowledge, I taught as the person on the video was doing that particular technique. And so I was saying, okay, you can put your face coat, and then the reason why you use the sculpting gel and you turn it upside down is so that it drips like a drop of water, and so you have more 3D, and so that was second period. Third period, we had reboot, we had an assembly today, so I played the video, let her talk, and then they were doing it simultaneously. I was walking around helping them out. The second one worked best, okay? Also too with nails, sometimes they have the camera, but sometimes it's really hard to get close and really good detail. So sometimes a pre-recorded video of something or someone else's video, I'll use the footage, I'll mute it, and then I do the teaching. So it's just like taking a worksheet and showing a worksheet or a diagram, right? It's a resource that I can use to teach what I need to teach in my own words. What I don't recommend you doing this all the time, number one. Number two, giving them a YouTube video and they learning off of YouTube. No, unless if it's you recorded, your knowledge, your voice, your demo, because I do that. But if you're just looking for a random video and just like, here, watch this video and do this, why are you there? Why are you there? What's your point? What's your purpose? There's no purpose. So be careful with using it too much, or maybe abusing it and having YouTube, or my light went out because I've been sitting here for a while, or having using it as a crutch to where, oh well, I didn't have my lesson plans ready for the day, or I don't feel like doing anything today, and so we're gonna go ahead and just give them a video and they're gonna watch it, and I'm gonna sit here on my butt and do nothing. Okay, that's not okay. One thing that's okay that you can possibly do is that you can play the video. They can be talking. Make sure you pre-screen it, and then you're walking around helping the students, seeing them, being interactive with the students. That's okay. Not every day, all the time, but that would be okay to do. So just want to share that bit with you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to tune back in for the next video for tomorrow, and we'll see you guys on the next one.